Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to all of you. Our topic is about a comparative evaluation of lecturer professionalism among mechanical, civil, and electrical engineering faculties at UiTM. Okay, this is our team members. Okay, for introduction, lecturers are crucial for education, research, and societal progress, directly influencing education quality. Lecturers establish effective teaching environments, meticulously prepare courses, and adapt to student diversity. Continuous professional development is essential for refining teaching skills. Educational institutions use students' feedback online, which is SUFO, to access courses and lecturer professionalism, facilitating improvement. Student perception of professionalism are influenced by education and teaching methods. Effective teaching relies on traits like respect, expertise, and student motivation. Lecturer professionalism, covering qualifications and demeanor, significantly impacts education quality. Strong lecturer-student communication and relationship are vital for successful teaching. Next, for objectives, first objective is this study compares student satisfaction with professionalism across engineering disciplines at UiTM Cawangan, Pulau Pinang. And for the second objective, it contributes insights into professionalism impact on various fields of study. Okay, for literature review, Hazam and Wilkins 2023 said that lecturer and learner personalities are highly significant for efficient communication and successful completion of lessons. According to Rehani 2015, students of the Arabic department perceive their lecturers' professionalism based on lecturers' educational backgrounds, level of education, age, and gender. If lecturers are competent in their teaching, it is assumed that instructional process will also improve. And for Salmian and Noor 2012, they say in their research concluded that to be an excellent lecturer, one should master delivery techniques and also should establish good relationship with the students. According to Eric Bayan 2010, to get an effective teaching, lecturer also required to strike a good balance between his teaching methodology and his personality. For methodology, okay, sample data collected from 98 undergraduate engineering majors enrolled in Med 183, which is Calculus 1, at UiTM Pematang Pau campus. Survey. This is a 7 question focusing on lecturer professionalism, assessing various aspects of performance. For criteria, includes elements like schedule, instruction hours completion, academic guidance provision, English was used except specific courses, approachability, accessibility for discussion, attendance monitoring, and overall professionalism. For scale, it is utilized a 4-point Likert scale, which is 1 for strongly disagree until 4 strongly agree to record responses. And for data analysis, employed IBM SPS as statistic 20 for data analysis. And descriptive statistics generated based on Med 183 enrollment in faculties, which is PKM, PKA, and PKE. ANOVA test was conducted in this study to identify significant differences in perception across engineering faculties at UiTM. And this research also explores students' view on lecturers' professionalism, categorized into 3 parts. Okay, which is the first category, which is category A, focuses on lecture planning and preparation, assessing performance in instructional activity planning. And then for category B, evaluates lecture delivery techniques. And the last one, category C, assesses lecturer-student relationship aspect like communication, approachability, availability for discussion, and overall satisfaction. Okay, next for result and discussion. The number of students enrolled in Med 183, which is Calculus 1, at the faculties PKM, PKA, and PKE is depicted in this figure. Particularly, there are 32 students registered in Med 183 at PKM and 38 at PKA and 28 at PKE. This means scores ranging from 3.71 to 3.78 indicate a generally positive perception of lecturer professionalism in planning and preparation across all faculties. The relatively small variations in mean score suggest a consistent agreement among students within each faculty. Okay, for table 1, the p-value associated with this test indicate whether there is a significant difference in variances. In all cases, the p-values are larger than 0.05, which suggests that the variances among faculties are not significantly different. And then for table 2, this suggests that there is no significant difference in the mean score of lecturer professionalism among the faculties. And for the multiple comparison test for category A, it suggests that the differences observed in mean scores between these faculties pairs are likely due to random variations and not indicative of meaningful distinctions. Next, we go to the category B. Okay, for table 4, this suggests that the variance in scores for delivery techniques is relatively consistent across the faculty groups. And for ANOVA result for category B, since the p-value is greater than the typical threshold of 0.05, we do not have enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. In other words, we conclude that there is no statistically different in mean scores among the delivery techniques employed by the lecturer. And lastly, for the category B, for multiple comparison tests, this implies that there are no statistically differences in mean scores between any pairs of faculty groups regarding delivery techniques used by the lecturer. Okay, for last category, which is category C, for the test of homogeneity of variances, this suggests that there is no significant differences in variances in lecturer-student relations among the faculty groups. And for the ANOVA result for category C, since the p-value is greater than 0.05, there is no evidence of a significant difference in mean scores among faculty groups with respect to lecturer-student relations. And the last one, for multiple comparison test, overall, these results suggest that lecturer-student relations do not significantly different among faculty groups and no significant differences in mean scores were found in this aspect. Okay, for conclusion, in summary, the comprehensive analysis of students' perspective toward lecturer professionalism uh, across these three categories reveal consistent outcomes. The result indicated that the differences observed in mean scores across faculty were not statistically significant and were likely influenced by random variation rather than meaningful distinction. Overall, this study suggests that lecturer professionalism in planning, delivery techniques, and lecturer-student relationships was perceived positively by students across different engineering faculties at UiTM campus in Pematang Pauh, Pulau Pinang. Okay, that's all. Thank you.